Hey guys, welcome back. This is Bill. I'm that expat prepper that lives in the Philippines for over a decade now. Go check out my videos if you haven't, pretty much on all topics of prepping and disaster preparedness and crisis management. Today I'm bringing you another interesting haul from TEMU, and I'm going to talk about this stuff, and I'm going to try to tell you why I'm adding these things to my preps. Some of it is an additional, some of it's an add-on. Some of it is just stuff I found on TEMU and I thought was pretty cool. Not all things on TEMU are great, but they do have some bargains when you look for them. Now I have in my preps the 5-gallon seat that will go on a bucket, but I picked this up for a relatively cheap price. Price will be here. It's not as portable as one would think, but if there was a crisis and I didn't have running water and there's a lot of other issues and, right? I picked up for I think around $12 this porta potty. Now what I also picked up, I'll show you at the same time here, is I picked up some bags to go with it. Prices for these things will be somewhere above. Now, I'm gonna put the camera down. These are concrete mason bits, which means they are long enough to go through hollow block walls, and they're sharp enough to cut through any rebar or stone you might encounter in the concrete. I picked up a set of these. I use these more than you'd think you would out here because the building's made out of concrete, all right? And a surprisingly good price. Now, I'm gonna be legit with you. This is TEMU. This is stuff made in China. How long will these last? How many holes will they drill before they wear down? I don't know. But I picked them up, there they are. I picked up a tap and die set. It's small size. It's not a large, like pipes, but it's definitely gonna work for small things that might be stripped out. A small wood chisel kit, price will be above. I don't do any woodworking whatsoever, but I've been on a tool buying trip, and I'd rather have something when I need it than have to scrounge for it. So if I ever need to gouge, dig, carve, or play with some wood, I got those there. I picked up a whole bag of hose rings, right? Now these just come in handy, whether it's for the gas stove, putting two hoses together or not, they come in handy. I picked them up, they're dirt cheap. Another pair of wire cutter strippers. This is like my 4th pair, but I deal with this stuff a lot, and sometimes they just come up missing here, so I got another one to add. I got another, actually this is the only handheld sledgehammer I got. So I picked up a sledgehammer. Fishing stuff, I picked up some baby tiny hooks here. I have a lot of hooks. I probably have 1,000 hooks. And I probably had some of these already as well, these little fake maggot lures. I did a fishing prep video a long time ago, which I certainly need to update because I bought a lot of new fishing equipment to put in my preps. Keep in mind, I live near the largest lake, freshwater lake in the Philippines that is full of fish farms, so there's fish close by in a pinch. I picked up a hand crimping tool for the small size wires. Price will be up above. These are some grommets that go into car parts. So if you have to change a paneling on your car door, these are the kind of snaps that you use for those. And the funny thing is I bought all the tool set for those as well. I showed them all before. These came late for some reason. If you ever run a wire, and I'm about to run some wires as I hook up the ham radio and some other things into the cars and van, this is the kind of stuff you'll need because you'll end up breaking this stuff off. What else did I get for you guys here? Now this is what you get with TEMU. I ordered some masking tape for my target when I go out target shooting, but these things are just a little bit size of my pinky fingernail, so I might have just been better off sticking with the masking tape. But I'll put these in the gun bag, the range kit, and we'll go check those out sometime. Along the line, I also picked up another, I believe this is a 100-pack of gun cleaning rags, right? The little white square ones. You know what I'm talking about. Price will be right there. I didn't have a tea kettle. This was ridiculously cheap for a kettle. This is going to go with my camping cookware. That includes all the other pots, pans, dishes, all my camping kitchen and cookware, which I have a lot of. Now this thing is interesting. So if you deal with plumbing here in the Philippines, you deal with blue pipe for your water, or white PPR pipe, which is can be heated from both ends. So it's a much stronger pipe. But you can also thread the end. So if you wanted to put adapters and things that are threaded on your PPR, crossing over from PPR to blue pipe, that is where that comes in very handy. I picked up an additional 3 or 4 slingshot replacement bands. I tend to have a lot of those. Some tiny paintbrushes. These will go in the kit. I have no need for these, but along with the wood cutting stuff, I picked them up anyways, as well as another 100 micro drill bits. This is another TEMU thing where they tell you for $2 you can get a bunch of drill bits, but they magnify the picture so big. What you're really getting is a whole bunch of the really tiny ones. They're good when I'm doing ceiling work and I'm putting a lot of rivets in somewhere, but that's about it. These here are adjustable tensioned tarp lines, or tent lines, or canopy lines. They were on a pretty good sale. I picked up 4. I have a ton of paracord and things of that nature, but these are kind of handy because I'm lazy. I can just attach them to something. If the wind blows it around, the cord stretches, I can just tighten them with the simple pull of the switch, which is kind of nice. Electrical tape, I always use this. I go through it a lot. TEMU brand, big fat inside, a little tiny outside. Still good to have electrical wire on hand. I bought another set of 10 razors and razor blades. Now you saw these in the last video because I ordered these, and I have a whole 2 bins of preps for hygiene, right? Razors, soap, shampoo, all that kind of stuff, where I always keep a large supply. Now you obviously can tell I haven't been using the razors all that much. I'm testing out some fun face features, and you can comment down below and let me know what you think about that. Along the line of solar stuff, I picked up a couple inline breaker meters. So these actually will sit inside the junction box, and they will sit between my devices and tell me what my voltage is and my output is. This is just a little hardware thing. I have some boxes I'm working on. Those little tension things will let me expand. Again, I ordered 2 different kinds. I ordered DC as well as AC related. So I got 4 of these that came in. Honestly, I probably needed only 2, but when I buy something, I tend to buy an extra, because if it was nice enough to buy once, you'll probably need the second one later. What else I got? I got 2 in different colors hats. These are non-bill hats, so just like a beanie with structure. This is the Philippines. It doesn't snow, it doesn't get cold, but these are like a couple bucks each. And maybe in the rain, winter season, it's nice just to have cover. So that's what that is. And along that line, I also picked up another cheap, I forgot what you call these, kind of bucket hats. A little bucket hat that's camel nature. Let's see what else I got here. This is a pop-up storage bag. I believe that's what that is. Let me open this up. I'll tell you exactly, because I got a couple bags here. Yeah, this is just a pop-up bag. It's not very big, but what it does is it holds 6 cans of gas for your camping stove. So if you got a camping stove and you have those cans of gas, that's what goes inside there. Right now I just got them all tossed in a box. I'd rather put them in a bag, know where they're at. Some of this stuff I forgot what I even ordered, to be honest with you. So I have 2 of these hit burrow things. And let me open them up and see what these are. The price will be above here. Ah, I remember, okay. So see how big this here became. These are pop-up carry bags. So if you're camping or if you're in a survival situation, you carry one of these guys with you. If you run down to the creek and you want to get fresh water by the bucket full, you fill one of these guys up and carry it back to your campsite. Or if you're out collecting twigs, rocks, whatever. So it's basically a heavy-duty pop-up bucket. So I picked up 2 of those. Again, I like to buy stuff that I probably will, hopefully will never need as part of my preps, but I picked up 2 of those guys as well. I probably have 100 gloves of different kinds. These are smaller child-sized gloves, and I got to think of some of the smaller people that are around me out here. They just don't have big hands. But again, gloves are always something, if I see on sale, I pick up. These are for the wife. These are her car washing rags. Now this is a big bag here. Like I said, I picked up a couple bags this time around. I'm not sure what's in this one. Let me open it up for you. These orders come in and I just tend to toss them around here. So this is just a heavy canvas bag, or pretend canvas. It says storage bag. It's waterproof. It does come with dividers for the inside. This does have things. This is just a little go bag. This might be a good little to-go toolbox bag. I haven't decided yet. I did buy a lot of tools, and I think that's why TEMU threw this bag in my face, got me to buy it. Maybe they figured I needed a toolbox bag. And what else? Okay, so these 4 items here, I'll put the link up above, but basically they're lightweight, full face, full head ski mask, right? So if I'm out riding the motorbike and I put one on underneath the helmet to become more hot, I guess. But if I ever needed a $2 face mask to hide my identity, I picked up 4 of them. They'll go into the tactical gear clothing. I do have a lot of tactical gear and stuff. I don't always show it, but I got several crates full of things that I won't use unless I get into good health. But things that if I ever need in a pinch, people that are preparing with me and part of my community might not be able to afford some of this tactical gear, but they can certainly help me when I'm here by wearing it. All right, guys, that is this video. Comment down below. I do a lot of TEMU videos because I tend to buy a lot of stuff. Some people are saying that's all I do is buy, and that's true. I buy a lot of stuff for prepping. I got a recent batch of preps up here that, you know, I'm always constantly updating what's in these boxes, whether it's first aid, like this stuff here. I'm constantly going through organizing my preps so I know how to find something when I need it. Guys, that's the end of this video. Thank you for watching to the end. Hit that like button. If you're new, go check out some of my other stuff. Thank you.